Dressing up the interior of my new Tundra. More red accents on the way. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive FST. That's right, I am continuing with the smaller mods on the channel. The bigger ones are coming, I promise. Like a whole new front end for my Toyota Tundra. But today we're going to tackle something that's really pretty easy. This is some accenting stuff, I'll call it, from Tufskinz. And by the way, if you're interested in this, I'll leave information down below. Also, I do have a discount code for Tufskinz. It's RobMotive10 for 10% off your order. Now, all you need to do this are your hands. I would suggest a little bit of rubbing alcohol and maybe some kind of a cloth to adhere it with, or apply it with, I guess. What we're going to do is we're going to clean the surface. These are adhesive-backed appliques, if you will. They are a foam material. I've used them before in other trucks. And they've always held up really well. No issues with it. Always stayed nice and fresh looking. And I really like them in the truck. Just gives a little bit of extra bling. They do come in other colors. I chose red. You could even go black if you wanted. You don't have to have any color, just to protect the surfaces. So, enough chatter. Let's jump inside and install these things. All right, inside the truck here, where these pieces are going to go, right here in the center console area, to protect this and to keep stuff from bouncing around. I find I've been throwing my phone in there, and it'll keep it from jumping around in there. It kind of holds it a bit. Also, the two cup holders here, the cup holder there, this little center area here, and this section right here, the little coin holder area, and then right along this side right here. So to protect the whole center console area. So I'm going to go ahead, wipe all this down with some rubbing alcohol to clean it up for good adhesion, of course, and then we'll get to sticking these things in there. Got everything cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and remove the outer protective layer of the pieces here, and this should just pull right off. They typically stick right to the bottom, so not a big deal. Just want to do it gently so I don't pull all this stuff off at the same time. There's a little ASMR for you. Wrapping removal, huh? We're getting close. And that concludes the ASMR segment of the video. Means something's going to happen. Okay, enough of that. Now, we're going to start, I think, with probably the cup holders in the center. So we have the two here that go in the center. This will go where this goes, up in the front. So let's go ahead. We'll pull one of these off. One thing I do want to note, if for some reason you don't want to stick them in, you can just set these in there just for protection that way without removing the adhesive back. That way they're not stuck in there permanently if you don't want to put them in, or maybe you're going to go with a different color later. Keep the variety up there, you know? Okay, so I am going to adhere them. Let's go ahead and pull the backing off. Comes off pretty easy. And this stuff is sticky, which is good. You want adhesive to be sticky, right? So that's what it looks like on the back. Let's bring you guys down here. So I'm just going to kind of place it in there like, not like that. Like that. Kind of let it fall in there. That's the best way. And then just push down on it a little bit. It's not too complicated. And it being so hot outside, you know, best time to do this is when it's really hot, because that's when the adhesive is really, really sticky and the plastic is warm, so it will receive it well. And that's it. So that's the first one. We'll go ahead and put the second one in. Okay, there's number 2. Now I'm going to put the one down in here. I have that one in. You guys can see right there. A little bit of light on this for you. It's a little dark in the garage. So the next one I'm going to put on is going to be this center area here. That should be pretty simple to do, so I'll tackle that next. We've got that one on. Take a look. Came out really nice. I'm digging the red accents. Check it out. Next up, we'll do this little coin holder area here. Okay, there is the coin holder area. Pretty nice. Next, I'm going to do the center console lid area right there. Alright, right there is the center console area. You can see. Pretty cool. Of course, the Rob Motive badge right there. I still dig that. Next up and lastly, we have that piece laying over there. It's going to go along the slot right there on the side. I actually have to switch sides of the truck for this one. Okay, take a look at this last piece here. Put a little light on it for you. Came out really well. A good compliment to the rest of everything in here. Now, I'm going to pull this out into the sun so you can actually see it in bright light in the daylight. Okay, let's take a look out here in the light. First of all, the other accents. Of course, I have the bright red on the steering wheel emblem. The Tundra lettering right there. And now, a little bit of bling from Tufskinz. Center console area, cup holders, the little slit over there, and there's the look from outside in. Just little subtle things. Not too much, I don't think, in my opinion, although this one really does stand out. But everything else, pretty darn subtle, I think. I think it looks pretty good. I may do a couple of more red accents in here, haven't decided what yet, but I think so far what I've got in here is pretty darn good. Anyway, that is the install from Tufskinz on the little bling inside the truck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Too much? Not your thing? Or cool? I'd like to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. The first is Rob Motive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, sitting right back there. And Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, resting comfortably in the garage, out of this hot sun. Check them out, and if you like them, why not subscribe? Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.